Hello and welcome to Weekly Weird News, brought to you by Colourful and the Post-Truth Apocalypse. I'm Ben, and this week I'm hanging out with Gaz.
Hello.
And Mike.
Hello.
If you want to follow us on Facebook, Colourful and the Post-Truth Apocalypse, YouTube Apocalypse Ball, or SoundCloud and Spotify, or anywhere you get your podcasting platform from. Come to the ball in the PTA. Boom. Nailed it. Professional.
Well done.
Thank you. Oh no, it's a follow-on.
Oh no.
Grandad, 37. Grandad, 37.
Jesus.
Who smashed up pub with
This
a
is
hammer
England.
in Rampage, claims his drink was spiked. Kyle Williams, of course he's called Kyle. Kyle Williams, 37, was boozing on a night out in Wirral when he got angry after he thought someone had nicked his keys, returned to a pub later with a hammer to settle the score. This isn't a follow-on. I thought we were on about the monkey dust, Grandad.
Ah, no, this is different.
37.
37, fucking hell. A court heard how Kyle Williams, 37, had lost control on a night out at Rose and Crown in Wallasey, Wirral. Convinced his car keys had been nicked. On a night out, he still got his car keys on him. Obviously, he's driving home. It's a Grandad, he's responsible. He later stormed back to the boozer with a hammer, shattered a window, and menaced punters with the tool.
Who's had me fucking keys, you cunts? I'm fucking
It's
having
like, who's had me fucking keys? It's the Wirral, he's a scouser. Who's had me fucking keys? I'm a Grandad. He's probably got his fucking grandkids' names tattooed on his
Of course
fucking
he has, with some
arm.
fucking rosary
And-
breeds and a picture of Kenny
Yeah,
Dalglish.
yeah, more than likely. Yeah, I can picture he's in a Liverpool shirt. Liverpool Crown Court was told on Monday that Williams had been knocking back drinks with relatives on the night of March 15th. Come close to midnight, the 37-year-old from Bishop Road got argumentative and aggressive.
Ah.
Prosecutor Hannah Darling recounted how even after the landlady tried to soothe him, he kicked off, prompting two regulars to step in.
I wish the landlady would try to soothe me.
Well, back in the day they would have.
Well, especially, you can picture the average Liverpudlian barmaid, can't you?
Yeah.
Close your eyes. There she is.
So not long after he came back, hammer in hand, and busted the pub's window. Busted the... This is the fucking standard British journalism. He busted the pub's window.
It's the Star. It's going to mention boffins in a minute.
He barged in, hammer raised, followed by his 13-year-old son wielding a blade, bellowing...
Hang on.
He's a granddad.
But he's still got a 13-year-old son?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
his
that
son-
means his son must have a... Unless it's an
I
older
was going to
son.
say, if his son's 13
And he's a dad.
and he's already a
No.
dad.
No, I think that's probably his youngest son. I imagine
Oh, let's hope, but we
there's
don't
multiple
know.
members of this brood.
We don't know for certain.
Fuck. Come on, lad. I'm going to show you an important lesson tonight. They took me fucking keys, lad.
No one threatens me.
Fucking hell.
Patrons bolted.
His son was wielding a blade, so the dad's got an hammer, and this fucking 13-year-old's wield. Oh. Yeah, lad. I'll take the hammer. You take the fucking sword.
Oh, what a family. What a cracking family they must be. It's one of them families, it's always got drama. One of them wants to kill each other all the fucking time, and they have to all sit down and iron it out. Oh, God.
Fuck.
Patrons bolted in terror, while some brave souls stepped up again. Williams repeated his threat, "No one threatens me," and wrecked a glass panel in the door before legging it once more.
What a fanny. No one threatens me, lad. Fucking leg it.
He's got 13 previous convictions, including one for carrying an offensive weapon, and was subdued by police using a taser after he fled his house to evade arrest. John Rowan, defending Williams in court, elaborated, he has now been in custody for some 28 days. He's a father of 3 and a grandfather to 1. He's a far cry from the 20-year-old who went to prison for drug and driving offences.
Is he, though?
I don't think he is.
No, neither do I.
The past few weeks have been sobering for him. I don't think they have.
Yeah, because he's been locked in a cell.
Oh, yeah. He has had time to reflect on how he behaved that night, and he fully accepts his behaviour was disgraceful. Well, of course he does. I fucking hate defence lawyers in this scenario. It's like, you've been a cunt.
Yeah.
Fucking accept it. Man up and accept it. You've been a cunt.
Oh,
My drink was spiked. I was like, no, mate. You've got 13 convictions, and one of them's for fucking brandishing a deadly weapon. Your drink wasn't spiked. You're just a cunt.
Yeah. And I look, you got.
Here's 2 months in prison. Here's 6 months in prison.
But he's got a right to defend himself.
Oh, has he though?
Yeah.
Mike, he's caught on CCTV.
Yeah,
He's
it's up to
being
the
a
judge
cunt.
then to decide if he.
Well, the
he's telling
judge can
truth.
decide. Well, defence lawyer, fucking. Oh yeah, he's not a cunt really. He's not a threat to society.
You've got to love the level of journalism, though. Here, though, they could have easily said, "Man, 37. He's got 3 kids, 1 grandkid." As soon as they found that out, they were like, "Oh fucking hell, we've got it." Grandad, 37.
Yeah. Yeah.
Technically, he's a granddad.
Yeah. Fucking hell. What a prick. I love how he went in there. No one threatens me. They stood up to him, so he smashed the window and legged it.
What I love about that is he's got regulars who are willing to stand up for the
Yeah.
pub, like a proper British pub. There's always them fucking regulars like, well, I've no trouble here, pal. Get the fuck out.
You know what I would have done? I'd have knocked out the 13-year-old.
He's got a knife though, you just shut
Yeah, but
yourself.
I'd have snuck up. I'd have smashed him over the back of the head with a stool.
The minute-
That'd have been my contribution.
The minute they come in with the hammer and the knife, Gaz, you'll shoot yourself in the face.
I haven't got a gun. And if I'm in
You'll
Liverpool...
stick 2 pens up your nose and slam the head on the table.
You don't go for hammer wielding damn though, right?
Ah, the locals got him. I'm going for the kid. He's got a knife. I'm being brave. Why are you taking this from me?
You know what? It's yours, you own it.
I'm the Lion of London Bridge. Come on.
Didn't he attack someone with a fucking fish?
No, that was a
The
different
plastics.
one. A narwhal. What's
That was it,
animal?
yeah, narwhal.
That was a different...
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, that was a different one.
Like
Yeah.
a giant horn, isn't it?
They came into
basically?
the pub he was in. He was like, "I'm fucking Millwall."
No,
and
that
stuff.
you're mixing... The Millwall one was on London Bridge. They came in with knives.
Are you sure he was in a pub though, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was in a pub and he went, "Fuck you, I'm Millwall," and ran at him and they fucking hacked him up. Well, everyone escaped.
But
the-
he survived.
Yes, he did, and he's a hero. The Norwal guy, though, was another guy. I don't think he was even British.
No, he was working at a fish market. He was an immigrant himself, and
That was happening out in the street, and he ran into this restaurant thing, and it was on the wall like a fucking decoration, apparently, and he took it down and went, "Fuck it, that looks like a fucking
spear to
spear
me.
to me." Yeah, went running out and stopped some
I'm
terrorism.
not sure if he was working in a fishmonger's and
Yeah.
it was on the wall behind him as a decoration.
Something like that, yeah, but he was definitely an immigrant, and it's like, oh, go on, still proud of London, there you go.
Yeah.
See, I'm
Well-
not completely fascist.
Well, when a man is tired of London, he's tired of life, Gaz.
Get fucked.
Hey, I'm just saying what Samuel Pepys said.
Yeah, I've listened to his
Well, it was
diary.
the 1600s.
Doesn't matter.
Changed a bit since
That
then.
might surprise you. I've actually listened to the audio of Samuel Pepys'
I'm
diaries.
actually incredibly impressed by
Yes, I have. And I enjoyed them.
that. Good.
So there you go.
You guys just start doing Shakespeare next, or
Done a lot of Shakespeare. I played Romeo once.
have you read Henry V? You'll love that.
No, I've never, I'd be honest with you, I've never fucking sat down and read Shakespeare on purpose.
Oh.
I've only done it for study. Done Macbeth and I've done Romeo and Juliet.
I read Henry V on holiday. It was glorious.
Yes, you did tell me that. Good for you. But don't pretend you understood it.
I understand Shakespeare. I get where they're coming from. I know the gist of it.
Du hast. Oh no, that's Rammstein.
That's
not
Rammstein.
Shakespeare. Sorry.
And that is You Hate as well.
Wherefore art thou, Romeo? That's what I was trying to think of. Du hast. Similar. It's all foreign.
Well, no, it's not.
It's all foreign,
It's-
England!
It's You Hate Me as opposed to Romeo, Wherefore Art Thou, Romeo, which is a love story. He's not screaming in the balcony, "You hate me, you bitch," is he?
No, he's not. Right, should we do the next one?
Yeah. Let's go for it. Oh no.
fuck.
I guess in the headline. Oh no. This is tragic.
Duck disabled after sex accident. Now waddles in wheelchair, but his mate dies.
What the fuck?
This is tragic.
This sounds like the most fucked up version of, like, what was that thing with Mr. Toad and, like,
Wind in the willow.
Wind in the Willow? What happened, man?
Oh no, Duck, you're sexually disabled.
You're in a wheelchair and you got fucked to death. Sorry.
Opie the duck from, is that Cumbran?
Cumbran, yeah.
In Wales was left limp after a mating session went wrong and could no longer waddle happily, but now gets about in a specially made wheelchair.
Ah, but also tragic. Oh no, it's not. Oh, he's kind of cute though. I like ducks.
It is cute, but these people have got too much time on their hands.
I mean, in all fairness, right?
That
That wheelchair probably cost a few quid.
Well, she constructed it was homemade.
Oh
yeah, I was
right,
gonna say,
okay.
it looks a fucking homemade. It looks like it's for fucking.
So is that a Meccano then,
It's a
basically?
Blue Peter one.
Complete with a harness and lead, allowing the injured webbed foot to be raised.
Read that line, Mike, underneath the picture.
A duck disabled from sex gone wrong now gets about in a specially made wheelchair.
How do they know that? Did they watch it get, like, cripple raped? Like, why do you know it's monged up from sex?
Well, it's a pet.
Why did you step in to help? Oh, they were trying to breed him. Filthy. OP.
OP. It's not a bad name.
A sign attached to the back of the wheelchair reads, "I am not a toy. I am disabled. Please allow me some room."
Oh, God. Fucking hell, even disabled ducks have got, you know, you see them stickers on the back of cars. Leave room for my wheelchair.
What, leave room for my wheelchair because I can't get in the car unless you leave me some room?
I just find it
And
so
I don't be
annoying.
trapped here for 4
Do you know
hours.
why I find it so annoying? Because it's like, I wasn't going to park up your arse anyway, because I'm not a twat.
Yeah, but some people are.
No, I suppose. But the duck, no one needs. Who the fuck's trying to pick up a duck? Like, oh, get away, I'm disabled. Oh, everyone's an attention seeker, aren't they? I bet he's got a little fucking fake blue badge.
If he had, that'd be great.
And she parks it in really inconvenient places.
I got blue badge!
Yeah, but you're going to kill someone with it. I've got a blue badge! Sorry.
This is a disabled duck.
I'm
Give
sorry.
us space.
It's supposed to be a cute story. I'm sorry.
The owner told the South Wales Argus Opie hurt his leg while trying to mate with the female. They were both quite inexperienced. I didn't see the incident, but I did see the aftermath, and he couldn't get up or walk. She was a novice too and unfortunately passed away.
So he fucked to
Jesus
death and to his
Christ.
own legs in.
Yeah.
How bad does losing your virginity go when the girl dies and your leg's broke?
Yeah.
Clearly, he was very
Yeah, but
inexperienced.
she's trying to act like, oh, he's all... The other one's dead and his leg's broke. He's not innocent. Don't build him a wheelchair. Execute him. Eat him.
He just fucked to death, that's all.
Or she broke his leg because she was inexperienced and he fucking killed her in a rage. Fucking hell,
Well,
I
you
don't
could
know.
be
I
right.
don't, I don't trust Opie. I'm just saying, if you find me with a broken leg next to a dead woman, what are you going to think? You're not going to build me a special wheelchair, are you? You're gonna think, Gaz, what the fuck happened? He was a shag that went wrong, I swear. I'm
She's
innocent.
dead.
She's
Next step.
dead. My leg's bust. She's dead.
It was-
What did you do?
It looks like you snapped her neck.
I know they've got them corkscrew cocks. Well, like, did he wrap it round
And
her
you still
throat instead?
finished?
You're not supposed to put it down her throat, Opie. Opie! No! Oh, I didn't see the incident. Yeah, of course. Still, like any mother sticking up for a rapist, murdering son. He's an angel, I swear.
He's got, look
You
at that
don't know
photo.
him like I
Look
do.
at that photo there.
He looks
Right?
evil. He looks in attack mode. Even though he's got no fucking legs, he's in attack mode. Well, he's got some legs, but they don't work.
But look at them wings, they're angelic.
They're not. That, to me, looks like death attack strike mode.
He does look quite mean in that photo, actually.
I don't trust Opie as far as I could chuck him, and I reckon I could chuck him pretty far.
Hang on.
Well, apparently, he's very sassy, charismatic and charming.
Oh.
Yeah, until you say no to him, then he fucking...
Let's have a look at that picture there. He's really cute. Look, he's cute there. I don't know. He's got evil eyes.
I don't trust Obi.
Yeah, dead eyes.
I don't know. If look, lads, I love you both, but if I find either one of you next to a dead woman, I'm not going to instantly assume that it was just a happy accident.
Well, look, I'm a politician, so we know this is going to happen at some point. At some point, I'm going to wake up next to a dead prostitute, and I'm going to call you guys to help me get rid of the body.
Well, OP, I think you're a murdery little bastard, and you can... This is going to be like... He's like the duck version of Savile.
Oh, God.
Right now, look, everyone celebrate him, and he'll probably have a big funeral, and they'll make a big deal of it. It's OP, the famous cripple duck. But once he's dead, the truth will come out, and you'll hear there's been a lot of other ducks coming out of the woodwork. He was a wrong un.
You mean
Underage ducks.
You mean like what'll happen with Cliff Richards?
Get fucked and don't get me started. You're winding me up.
I'm going to drop it in.
Cliff is fine. OP though, don't trust OP.
Fuck a duck.
Oh, you wait for that, aren't you?
He was essentially found with a dead prostitute.
It was his mate, not a
Was
prostitute.
operative word. Oh God, for fuck's sake.
Get ready for the T-Moo Terminators.
Look, I'm not going to believe... Look, I don't want autonomous drivers. I don't want AI army. Fuck, right. So the headline is, finally, ladies and gentlemen, a nice happy one to end on. There's a warning that China could be building an AI army of Terminator soldiers that can't be killed. He absolutely will not be stopped. He will not stop.
Have you ever seen that meme of the... Like, oh, how do we know you're not a Terminator? And he's like, I'm a human, honestly. Draw us a picture of a naked woman. I'm sorry, my program doesn't require me to do that. I can't do that.
Well, the US National Security Commission on Emerging Biotechnology has warned China is in a position to create practically unkillable cyborgs through the use of advanced biotechnology.
I'm sorry, but...
Cyborgs, you should have put cyborgs in the headline, because that's different, that's not a robot, is it?
I'm sorry, but if the Chinese can do this...
Quite human, isn't it, cyborg?
Yeah, cyborgs got, like, it's, technical definition is...
Basically, they're about super soldiers.
I was going to say, I only know this because it was...
Human and artificial intelligence.
Apparently a cyborg is any human that is technologically aided by or improved by technological functions.
Right.
So technically anybody who's had like your nan who's had a hip replacement, they're technically cyborgs.
Makes sense.
So the US National Security Commission, predicts China could produce legions of genetically enhanced PLA super soldiers, which would fuse human and artificial intelligence, making them next to impossible to destroy. The human machine team could be ready as early as the 2040s. The idea was the brainchild of rogue Chinese scientists. Well, that doesn't sound good.
No.
Sounds like a Marvel supervillain.
Sounds like Bond needs to go into me.
He created genetically modified babies and was jailed, but he's now back at work, and the report warns if time to act is now.
So, what do we do?
So a mad Chinese scientist, possibly in an underwater volcano.
Oh, definitely an underwater volcano.
He's injecting human brain cells into computer chips and creating weird fucking like AI programmed through functional tissue.
Oh, mate, they'll all explode.
Yeah, they're Chinese.
There's
If you
legions
plug
of
them in for too long uncharged, they'll set fire.
Yeah, 2040. So what's that? How far is that away now? 15
About
years.
15 years, yeah.
Right? They're going to produce legions of these things in 15 years. They can't get a fucking shower radio to work. It lasted me 2 showers.
Yeah, but I don't think it's going to be the same company making it.
It probably will be. Because it'll be done as cheaply as possible. Because you need to create thousands or legions, suggests thousands.
Is a lot, isn't it?
So, no, I don't believe they're any good. And the second they take them off charge, they'll just slump down and die.
Well,
Right, see how you get on then when they come
That's
over the
fine.
hill.
That's fine.
I wouldn't like to fight one-on-one. I won't be doing any fighting anyway. I'm not fighting this, but for our God bless them, our soldiers that will be, one-on-one, I wouldn't necessarily like to fight one. But overpower you probably. But how long do the batteries last?
This is it.
Just outrun them, outsmart them. Maybe we can't outsmart.
They're part human, aren't they?
Blow them up.
They're still gonna eat. They're still gonna
They'll
sleep.
eat.
But the humans still won in Terminator. We'll crush them in.
Think
factory
of Terminator
machinery.
Dark Fate, as bad a film as it is.
Right.
Yeah, The Prisoner.
Hmm?
Oh no, wait, no. I'm thinking of Salvation.
Dark
Well, I'm
Fate's the
thinking.
newest one.
Well, I suppose technically, yeah. I mean that
Oh,
would be
the
the most
hybrid
advanced.
ones that
Yeah.
look human.
No, I was,
Yeah.
I was going on about the advanced one that comes back. The woman Grace, her name, isn't it?
Yeah, because she's like
She's,
both,
like,
isn't she?
she's like an enhanced human.
That's what I mean, like a hybrid.
That's what they'll be like, I guess, to begin with.
He's a bit like that in Genesis as well, isn't he? That John Connor turns himself into a
Yeah, he's a hybrid.
like shape-shifting weirdo. I'll be long
They're
dead.
Timu Terminators.
I've got about 20, 30 years max left in me before my heart explodes in my chest at some point, or I have an aneurysm on a cold Tuesday afternoon whilst bending down to pick up a discarded crisp packet, because that's the best we could all fucking hope for. So yeah, you know.
Well, he's saying 10 years, isn't he?
No, about
Say
15 years.
2040, that means
Make
legions of them.
Oh, get fucked.
He's got 15 years.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna happen, is
They're
it?
full of shit. They're always lying,
The
China.
Chinese are full of shit, especially when it comes to stuff
They're
like
full of
this.
shit and deep
But this isn't the Chinese, this is the US National Security
Yeah,
Commission.
they might be able to. They might. It's emerging biotechnology. But if you're telling me that China's got that tech, then I'll guarantee you that America has that tech.
But if
And,
it's,
there's
And then it'll be an
be-
arms race then, won't it?
and it's
Be
and
a
I'll,
cyborg arms
I'll
race.
guarantee you that the Americans are probably 15 years ahead of the Chinese.
but if it's real,
There
we're
won't be a
never gonna-
competition.
We're not going to hear about it, are we? For like, it won't be trickling down.
You
to
don't
the
understand
mirror.
that the world order can change.
Quality build beats quantity, doesn't it?
What I'm saying is that when China becomes a major superpower,
It'll still be making shit.
will it?
Of course it will. It's a
Of course
communist.
it will.
It's a communist state. All they make is shit.
They sell us their shit.
They are getting better at making
Yeah.
vans. I've got to be honest, though.
They're getting better.
Because they
They're still
ripped off a
weird.
Western design.
100% ripped
They
off
back
Western
engineered a
design.
Western van and just put their name on it. That's
Yeah.
all they do. They back engineer
Mm-hmm.
Western designs and produce a shitter version.
But they sell them so cheap that they're starting
That's
to
it.
take
Doesn't
over.
matter.
You think China's some kind of backwater fucking...
No, I don't. I think China's exactly like the Soviet Union was.
Something
They
like
made
it.
a load of shit. These
gonna
communist
be the
countries
world- it's gonna
make
be the-
stuff for as cheap as possible.
It's going to be the world's biggest superpower.
It's going to be the world's biggest superpower because it's got 1 billion fucking people living in it.
I
It
sort
doesn't
of
matter why, it just is.
No, it does because they'll all be fucking toiling away towards a great work, whereas the West can't throw that amount of bodies at making and mass producing crap.
Well, exactly. So Americans, yeah, they may have 100 of these cyborgs.
But
They're good against 10,000 Chinese.
10 trained men can beat a rabble. Genuinely, 10 trained soldiers
They're
can beat a rabble.
cyborgs, not rabble.
The
They're
American,
not hillmen.
the American ones, there might be only 100 of them, but they'll be fucking like Iron Manned up to shit. These things are going to be like the one in Iron Man 2 that nothing worked on.
and the American ones will have like Trump metal hair.
Oh, God.
Oh, you know it. And they'll be completely stars and striped. Hails the Chief is what you...
Fuck you,
See
China.
that? I used to say,
Sorry, that was
if the
hilarious.
Chinese can do that by 2040, the Americans could probably do it fucking now.
Well, I hope so, because, like I always say, I need Daddy America to be my big, strong daddy.
Well,
To make me
you shouldn't
feel
really
safe.
like Trump that very much thing because he wants to get NATO.
Yeah, to be stronger America.
But that involves a
That
weakening
helps
of
them.
us.
Yeah, I know, but just...
But
How does that make you stronger? By alienating your allies?
Yeah.
Because, I don't know, he's got a plan.
Is it plunging the world into a global
Oh, I
trade
forget
war?
he's playing 4D chess, isn't he?
Well, all I say is he knows more than I fucking do, doesn't he?
Does he?
I don't think he does actually.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, he does.
Of course he.
He
Don't be
does,
so
of
ridiculous.
course.
That's comedy speak. Of course he knows more than I do. The people around him know more than I do, or any of us. We don't know, do we? So
No.
you're fine. Don't be a panicking.
Guy thinks he's going to run a fucking country like a business, apparently. International diplomacy's just making a deal.
Crash everything and it'll grow back stronger. Or something.
And all your mates make some money out of it
I
too.
don't know. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. No, all I know is ship them illegals off. Yeah! Whoop whoop!
Because that's where everything's going wrong, isn't it?
That's where it's going right.
No,
It's
the
down
illegal part is
it's
that's
down
everything's
90.
going wrong, isn't it?
He's got it down 94%. You know.
It's the same as this country. Oh, everything's a fault of the boat people. Is it though?
No, I don't think everything's a fault of them, but you should absolutely 100,000% stop them for fuck's sake.
Oh.
Are you fucking mental?
Just because. Right. How's it affecting you generally?
Oh, let's not get into this on the
No,
fucking
you're
weird
right.
news.
Okay, let's end it there.
But I will happily answer the question.
No, I think it's best we just.
Afterwards, I mean.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
hurry up. Fucking hell.
Okay, thank you very much for listening.
Operate you like fucking Kermit. Fucking hell.
Let's listen to the very Dungeon report on it there.
I mean, Mike, thanks for listening. Peace out. And the force be with you.
Like, we gotta stop the boats. Free Pip, goodbye.